Hi everyone, it's your girl Desiree, and I'm back with another video. So this video, I wanted to talk about something that I saw online. I actually found out about it on here, and then I looked it up myself, and I was like, okay, she really did tweet that. So this is basically Teanna Trump, as you can see on screen, and she posted on X basically saying, if you're 23 and you have less than 5 bodies, you're literally wasting your life. And she's basically in the adult entertainment industry. I don't know if she currently still does films. I think she doesn't, because I saw something where a guy was saying like that he wanted her to like go back to doing films. So I'm not 100% sure, but I did see when I went to her, I still call it Twitter. I know it's not Twitter, but when I went to her X account, and I was like kind of scrolling. Well, not even when I first went to it. One of the first things you see is her doing a act on a guy. So I was like, okay. And then as you scroll, you see more stuff. So that's why I didn't really show her page per se, because I actually had wanted to show her page, but I was like, I think I might just show the tweet. I might just show the tweet. Um, so let me see if I can share my screen. Hopefully this time it'll work properly, because I was recording before. Still getting the hang of using the whole screen thing. So let's see. So this is her page, and yeah, so this is her page here, and as you can see, this is what she posted on her page. Like I mentioned, I'm not gonna go to her actual profile because it's gonna show a lot. Let me be careful that I don't click that, right? Because then it's gonna repost on my page. But yeah, it's kind of explicit, so that's why I just kind of have it like this, so you can actually see that she posted it. Um, so let me see if I can go to another. Let me see one second. Let me see if I can, because I know last time when I tried to share my screen and switch to another tab, it was not showing it for some reason. I don't know why. Um, So let me see if I can, because I didn't know that she had went on Kai Sanat's platform. So I had seen something. So I'm going to show that so y'all can see. Let me see here.
I can pick you up. You want to see? Like this? No, I know I can pick you up like this. Like that's helicopter. Like this? Or like this, like going up some steps. Like, yeah, I could. What the? No, you're gonna drop me. I'm honestly really for that. No, like, I'm not. I wouldn't drop you. You want to see? Yeah. Come on. Hold on. Let me get an angle, chat. Hold on, chat. No, you're about to drop me. Huh? You're about to drop me. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna stand here. You don't want to put your arm around my neck first? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna be like, because then you're gonna drop me. Should I put my LeBrons on, chat? Do I need to put my LeBrons on? If you can't pick me up, then other people can. So. I know, huh? Nothing. You said other people can. The other boys. All right, bet. Come on. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Come on, man! Come on, man!
Okay, this is kind of loud.
Come on, man! Easy. Light. Okay. Easy. Come on.
At least it's loud on my end. I don't know if it's loud on your end. So that's basically when she was on Kai Sanat's platform. And then let me see.
We got a special guest for you.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, Ben saying that I don't do nasty shit no more is crazy, guys. I'm a nasty.
I'm trying to clean up your image.
We got a special guest for you.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, Ben saying that I don't do nasty shit no more is crazy, guys. I'm a nasty.
I'm trying to clean up your image.
We got a.
Yeah, so that's basically her. I just wanted to show like a few clips of what she looks like. Obviously, she fits the beauty standard. She has a nice body. So that goes into the whole, industry that she's in, right? I mean, you don't have to be a baddie per se, but if you are, then that definitely helps. So I kind of wanted to talk about some of the reasons why some women are into the 304 life, or the reason why they may promote it. One of the main things is money. People can make money, women can make money in the entertainment industry, whether it be doing film like Teanna Trump did, whether it be doing dancing, whether it just be whatever a woman chooses to do within that realm, there's money involved in that. Or even if it's just a regular everyday woman who's not in the entertainment industry per se, but she's in transactional relationships, there's some exchange that's going on there. So some women, they will promote it because there's some benefit to their lives. Some women even are actually able to come out of the hood and go on to better environments, improve their lives and the lives of their children and those around them because of these opportunities. They may also get access to like rappers and athletes and different types of men who are of a certain status. It doesn't have to be famous men. Excuse me. It doesn't have to be famous men, but it can just be men of a certain caliber. It can even just be the everyday men that we don't know their names, but they have a certain amount of money and status and power. So that's another thing that sometimes women will go into that type of life, and then they will also promote it. Um, the fun of it, the thrill of it, the attention, the validation, the fame, the popularity, it's a lot of clout that comes with that. You could be a woman who is very intelligent, very studious, you're a scholar, you're intellectual, and a lot of times people will not value that and respect that they claim that they do. But then if you get on the internet and you talk in a certain way where you're very articulate and you carry yourself with a certain level of intelligence as a woman, you don't sometimes get certain accolades. You don't get the money. You don't get the clout. You don't get the attention, even if you're not looking for clout. But maybe you're trying to share information with people. Maybe you have a business, but for some reason it's not taking off. Meanwhile, the woman who is online, pleasing men, right? Or she's on OnlyFans or whatever. She's the one who sometimes gets the attention and the money and stuff like that. So that can also be enticing, especially to younger women who want money, who want access to resources. They may, feel like I'm pretty, I look good. Like Sexy Red said, I'm young and turned, so I'm gonna go out there. I got a nice body on me, I got a wagon on me, and I'm just gonna use what I have. You know how they say, if you got it, flaunt it, use it to what you want. If a woman should never be broke. If she got a coochie, she should never be broke. So this is the type of narrative that's pushed out there, and it's not something new. I think there's something that's always kind of been pushed when it comes to women, but I think now it's more glorified. Before, that stuff used to be more underground and people didn't really talk about it, but now it's kind of celebrated. So I think that's the difference between now and back in the days. I could be wrong because I wasn't born back in the days, but this is based on what I've observed and heard. Um, so I want to talk about like some of the benefits of having a low body count, because, and I don't really like that term body count, but for the sake of these type of topics, that's the term that's used. But I wanted to talk about some of the benefits of it because I think it's important to see both sides. You can't just glorify one thing and then not talk about the benefits of not going down that path. So as far as like having a quote unquote low body count, one of the benefits is less soul ties, less bonds to all these different types of men, all these different energies that you're sharing yourself with. Number two, less potential for unwanted pregnancy. I think pregnancy to me, I don't know, everybody's different, but pregnancy to me is the most scariest thing when it comes to dealing with a guy, because like you can always deal with the consequences that come towards you, but when you bring a child into consequences, that child now potentially has to suffer the consequences of what you chose to do or not do. And I think that that's like a far bigger burden. I'm already hard on myself. I already hold things against myself, so I can imagine if I brought a child into something and that child had to suffer, I would feel like it would take me so long to accept that I made a mistake, and and to move forward from it. Like I feel like I will hold it against myself for like forever, you know what I mean? So I already know myself, and I already know like that's gonna like crush me. So I don't really want to be in a situation like that because it's really not fair to the child. Number three, more peace of mind. Like you already know you're dealing with one person, or you're just single, focusing on yourself. You're not with all these different people. And when I say all these different people, I don't necessarily mean all at the same time, but over like a course of time, it comes with stuff. Some women claim it doesn't do anything to them. They can just do whatever and it doesn't affect them. That's rare. And even for the women who can, in many cases, they're disassociated, or they have they're kind of like closed off, because of things that they've been through. Like there's always exceptions, but many times if you really hear the stories of these women and what they've gone through, there's a lot of trauma and there's a lot of disassociation that has to occur in order for them to go down that path. Whether that be in the entertainment industry, or whether that be just a regular everyday woman being with different men over a course of time, or back to back, or whatever, however she's doing it. Number four, as far as the benefits, reputation. So you get to guard your reputation. It's already challenging for women to have a certain reputation, as far as people seeing you of value as a woman, seeing you as intelligent, seeing you as, you literally birth children. You literally bring forth, not all women can, but even if you cannot, you still are valuable as a woman to what you bring to the world. Your essence, your aura, your spirit, your energy. It's irreplaceable, and it's not something that can be replicated or copied by anybody else. They can try, they can imitate, but it's just something that just comes natural, especially as a woman, when you learn to heal if you've been through trauma. Some women have not really been through that much trauma, so it just comes natural to them. But some women, like, because they've been through a lot, like it's like a process of growing into yourself as a woman, as far as your femininity, and being able to rest in it and express it and be comfortable with being vulnerable. I know for me, that's something I struggle with a lot. So I feel like once you really come into that, I based on what I've seen, you're really able to kind of really bring forth that essence of you being a woman. And when you make certain decisions when it comes to like your body count per se, sometimes that can hurt you in the end, especially if you're just talking about it publicly, like parading it and saying, oh, it's my body, my choice, I can do whatever I want to do. So now you're putting it out there, so now people have see you in a certain way. And yes, you shouldn't care only about what people think, but at the same time, that can affect opportunities and different things in the future. So yes, you can do whatever you want to do, but there are consequences to what you do at the same time as well. So number five is more chances for marriage to last. I don't know how conclusive these studies are, but they claim that the more partners you have, the less likely your marriage is to last, the more likely you are to have a divorce. So that's not surprising. Number six, self-discipline and boundaries. So you develop more self-discipline. You develop your boundaries more and more because you have certain expectations of men. You're not giving your body away freely to men, even if they're giving you money, or even if there's some type of monetary or fame or some type of advance that comes with it. But even then, you're like, I'm still not willing to sell myself because there's no price. I get it. Some women choose to go down that path and sell their bodies and sell whatever they're selling, and that's their choice. But they shouldn't like push that on everyday women, because everyday women don't live the same life. So that's the problem. Like you go and you follow these entertainers, these influencers, these entertainment industry people, as far as like adult entertainment, these people who are dancers, but they live a different life than you live. You're trying to like have a husband and kids and a family, and you're trying to follow that path, and then you wonder why you have so much issues later on. So you have to be very careful with that. And then number seven, the last one, is a sense of pride. The sense of pride, knowing that you have certain level of expectations of men. Like I said, you're not giving yourself away freely. You're being a lot more selective because you know who you are. You know you have a womb. You know that you are. You come with so much more than that. And yes, sex is very powerful, but that's just only one aspect of who you are as a woman. And a man has to step up and come correct if he wants access to you in that type of way. Because when you lay with him, you literally join yourself with this man. So even when he gets up and he gets his stuff off and he leaves, then there's a part of you that he's taking with him, and you're also taking on his essence. And you keep doing that with all these different guys, it's gonna affect you, even though you may not feel it now. But years down the line, a lot of time, that's when it starts to affect women. And every woman is different. Some women, when they're young, they start to feel it already. They start to make changes when they're young. because that's always the narrative, like, oh, women always wait till they're older to make changes. That's not always true. Some women start making changes when they're young, in their 20s, early 20s. Some women do it in late 20s. Some women do it in their 30s. Everybody is different. Stop labeling and putting all women in a box, because every woman is not the same. Every woman has a different journey. But what I will say is every woman is capable of changing. Every woman is capable of turning her life around. But the earlier you do it, the better, because the longer you wait, the harder it's going to be. And people tend to not also have as much understanding as you get older too, which is unfortunate because nobody's perfect, regardless of your age. But I get it. The whole goal as a woman is to evolve and to grow as you get older. You may not always be perfect within yourself, because we in of ourselves are not perfect. But the goal is to mature and to grow as you are getting older as a woman. And a part of that is also how you conduct yourself in when it comes to intimacy. So that's basically the video. I'm gonna stop here. I hope that y'all was able to see the different perspectives. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know what you think about the post and all the stuff that I talked about as far as 304 life, low body count, high body count, whatever. Let me know, and I'll talk to y'all again soon. Bye.